Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. I've had a long day. Um, but I just called the Joanne Fabric in Deptford and they're going to be closing. I had to ask the question. And they just opened that magnificent Walmart sized, no joke, Walmart sized um Joanne Fabric and Crafting. Not too long ago, that big store up by the Deptford Mall opened. I've been there. Beautiful store. Very, very clean. Loved everything. I know my friend Viv and my friend Joy, I'll tag them. They are also going to be very sad because, from what I understand, all locations are closing. They filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I don't know if the sewing machines will be on sale. They are not on sale at the moment. This week, the Deptford location is getting ready. Those poor people, they're going to lose their job because Joanne Fabric and Crafting had to file Chapter 11. But I thought they were doing really good because I've known that company since I was a little girl. And that's been a while. It's like, I know Joanne Fabric and Crafting has been around longer than 50 years. I do know that. Hobby Lobby is another one to keep an eye out for because I'm afraid they might go next. That would be, oh my gosh. I think it was fabric.com already went out of business. That's why I'm going to link Viv. She has information on that. From what I understand, Mood Fabrics is also having an issue. You can get mystery fabric from Fabric Mart Fabrics. Fabric Mart, you better never go out of business. Never. I'd be like so crushed if Fabric Mart ever went out of business. I think between people like myself, I got this fabric from a fabric store that closed out years ago up in Berlin, New Jersey, at the Berlin Farmers Market. Made a deal with the owner that when he was closing out, I would come in with $200. And he just let me keep stacking and ended up with $1,000 of fabric for $200. Since then, that fabric's been used. I won't buy Walmart fabric anymore. Absolutely despise their cheap, Temu fabric. Temu does have some good stuff, but I have some guava mango juice in the ice from Dunkin'. But it is so sad to say that one of my favorite fabric stores to order from. Oh, and no, you won't be able to shop online. That's closing too. So that's not one of those locations. My lip is dry and I had a seizure in my sleep and accidentally bit my lip. If you're wondering, it's not a cold sore. It's a wound from a seizure. It's just so sad. I love Joanne Fabric. That's where I get a lot of my spooky fabric from. So that just means I have to buy up a bunch of spooky fabric. I mean, I don't have to, but you're not gonna. So when they go to completely close down, You know they're going to mark down everything. Everything in the store will have to go. What's that mean for we seamstresses and home sewers? That means you're just going to have to shop at fabricmartfabrics.com. Get discounts there. They do buy out dead stock. I wonder if they know. The Juicy Couture fabric. Oh my God, y'all. Rich. Since they're going out of business, unfortunately, I can get some Juicy Couture fabric and make him something. I could. They even have the Juicy Couture patches and stuff, the zippers and everything. Oh my gosh. I'm just so sad that they're going out. I mean, they're crafting supplies, you know, that will also be going. So can you imagine that? I hear that it's like all of our favorite stores. Thank goodness Michael's Crafting. Oh, let's not. I hope they stick around. I do know a bunch of Michael's Crafting stores had closed down. Just not the one in, I think, Vineland or Millville. No, that'd be Vineland. Hasn't closed. They said they redid their store. Looks the same to me. Thank you. Looks the same. They added fabric back. But I kind of wonder, did they add fabric back because they knew about Joanne Fabric and Crafting going out? Very long time ago, Michael's Crafting, before they took the fabric away and then put it back, they had a massive amount of fabrics, just beautiful fabrics. And now that's back, but I never really see the sales on it like I do at Fabric Mart. Don't mind that, the cat. He reaches up and scratches on the wood. I get on him about his toes doing that. But the fact that Joanne Fabric and Crafting is going out of business and you won't even be able to purchase online after they're continued, you know, to finish their closeout. Rob's like, I don't have a warehouse. I don't have a warehouse to fit all that fabric. But like I said, like the one fabric store that went out of business in Berlin, New Jersey, I offered an amount and I came home with $1,000 worth of expensive fabric. And glad I did, because it was obviously useful. Because I even have the pant on. But you know what though? Our favorite stores going out of business because of bankruptcy when they've been around forever, right? What's going on? If you want to know, I'm embarrassed at that. Sorry. Yeah, it's super sad. It's like the day that they're no longer around. Small towns actually rely on that store. Like one of the towns that I lived in Oregon, they have, or probably don't now, that was their only fabric store. Joanne's Fabric and Crafting was only fabric store after Sears and Kmart went out of business. Well, shut down there. And apparently JCPenney had closed down there. So all they're stuck with is Walmart. Walmart, you don't have the best fabric. then you have to drive all the fucking way to Richland, Pasco, or Kennewick to go to Michael's. Just to go to Michael's Crafting. I love Michael's Crafting, don't get me wrong. Love them. They have some really good stuff. But this makes me... Why is there a fly in here? It's too cold for that. Anyway, yeah, it's a super, super sad that store is going out, so that you know you won't be able to even purchase online, because I did ask the lady that picked up the phone about that. She's like, yeah, today we're having to do a lot of stuff around the store, which means they're getting ready to mark everything down. I asked her, you know, like, when's their last days? She's like, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. She knew why I was asking, so that I could go and purchase on their very last day, which means everything goes. Everything. Trust me, if I can take one of their cutting tables at a bargain, you're darn skippy. My room with my sewing stuff would have such a fabulous fabric cutting table. It would be the envy of everybody. But not really. But I'm just saying, it's like, it's just super sad that one of my favorite fabric and crafting stores, Joy, I know you and Viv have to be super sad about that. Like, I never really liked the ones in Philly, though. Those ones weren't clean. Those were never clean. Neither was the one in Springfield, Pennsylvania. That one was never clean. Now, the Michael's Crafting there, on the other hand, that was okay. They'd let me film in there before, but I might see if I can get permission, since they are closing, get permission to film in the store and show you. I might see if I can do that. So anyway, keep it in mind that there are some fabric and crafting places left for now. Oh my God. I just had to know, because when I looked up the one for closing, the one for Deptford came up, and I was like, oh my God, why? Why? I love books. I love old books. Old books are better than these new books. Anyway, I love fabric, so I can create my own stuff. But right now I'm also creating dinner. That's not a video today. Maybe on another day, because I'm going to be showing how I made that one meal with like the sausages and the sauerkraut and the pickles and stuff. I will be showing how to make that. So stay tuned for that. And also stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. I got to go check on some chicken. And I'll see you in the next one. And epilepsy sucks. Bad. Bye.